Hey everyone, it's Kaylee here from MicroSurvey, and today I'm going to bring you into a little survey that I have been working on. We are looking at doing an addition to our house. So in order to do that, I need to do an existing site survey. I need to figure out where my property lines are, kind of what my clearance is with my side setbacks, and figure out what we're working with so we can figure out what our options are for doing an addition or adding a shop in the future. So I've already done a bit of work and I have found most of these property pins. I've got those tied in. I've tied in the building corners, and the other structures on site are little woodshed and stuff. I have an angled lot, which sometimes makes things a little trickier. I'm at the end of a cul-de-sac, which has a curve in the front on the front boundary, so that makes things trickier. But yeah, so I've got most of the surveying done, and in this video I just wanted to show you guys a few tips and tricks on labeling, annotation, just a few little tricks to make things quicker and professional, more consistent in your drawings. So starting with raw field data and right to basically it's going to be like a proposed sketch that I can use to work off of when we're doing our planning. So here we go. So I've brought the data into MicroSurvey CAD. We have some line work here that has been auto mapped. So we can see first off that the house is skewed relative to the lot. So first, let's set the orientation to work smarter. So if I go to MS Tools and click on Surveyor View, I can set up a custom UCS. So this is super easy and it just helps everything fit better on screen and on paper. Next, I isolate my boundary layer. And use auto bearing over distance. If you can get the whole parcel into one window, you can label the entire thing in one click. I like to go through after doing this and reverse any lines just to ensure that all of my azimuths are consistent and going in the right direction. For annotating the house, I do the exact same thing, only I do auto distance, and I can just window or click on the lines that I want to be labeled, and then there's just a second click to make sure that I get the label on the right side of the line. Okay, so the next step here is to add my perpendicular distances in between the house corners and the property boundaries. So if I go up here to label house ties and select which option I would like from the drop down, I can just do that now, and then just snap to my house corners and then select the property line that I want that label drawn to. So super simple and very effective too. We got some nice arrows in here and it looks really nice. Okay, so that's pretty much enough information here to get going with my proposed sketch. I have this dotted line in here now which shows my 2.5 meter setback, which is what my zoning mandates. So I have that in there. I've got my distances in here, my structure, annotation. Over here, this is kind of like my proposed garage, so I'll be able to kind of play around with that a little bit and see where it makes the most sense, if we're going to go in that direction or not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess one thing that I could do, go back to the world view, which would just realign and make sure that north was facing up. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I've got a very good start on my little site plan here that I'm going to be able to use when I am making plans for my property. Thanks so much for watching. So whether you're just doing a simple proposal like mine, or you're prepping a layout file for your field crew, or you're doing a certificate of location that's going to have to be submitted to Land Titles Office, using Smart Annotation in your workflow can save you hours. So I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you on the next one.